The week has really flown by. The week has really flown by. I really had to push myself to stream this morning, but I did it, and I'm glad I did. It just seems hard to get going in the mornings, but I did it. I did doed it. I did doed it, and I'm here. Up late last night, a little bit. I still got the full 6 hours of sleep. Had some nice dreams. For the life of me, I couldn't tell you what the dreams are, but I know they were nice dreams. I like dreaming. I always have good dreams. Nightmares aren't really a problem for me. Let's see who's here. Hi, Starfall. Is it everybody? Hi, Drac. Hi, Mason. Ooga Booga. I suppose it is Ooga Booga season now. Hi, Marks. Your cat injured himself? I hope your cat feels better soon. Remember, Marks, we have had a talk before about not asking random trivia questions in the chat. Thank you for the funny answer, Drac. It's just P-A-S-H. There's no need for an A. It's either passion, which is spelled P-A-S-S-I-O-N, or if you have to abbreviate it, it is Pash. P-A-S-H. That's it. Like my aunt in Key, she is very cute. Yep. Harry is a boy. Harry is a boy otter. Yep. That's cool looking, stylish. Thank you. I still think you shouldn't be using your work YouTube to be watching me, but I don't really care enough to ban you or time you out for it, so if you get in trouble, it's your own responsibility. I think last time we played, we were just sorting our stuff. We had a dream the other night you were married to Luna and you had a kid. It was nice. Weird, but nice. I suppose there are worse dreams you could have. I suppose there are worse dreams you could have. I mean, I personally, if I had that dream, I would be too embarrassed to tell anyone. But it's good you're confident in the things you like. Like, I don't know, I'm much more bashful about that kind of stuff. Hi, Flatters! Alright, let's get into the game. Let's get into the game because I probably have more stuff to sort. We were still sorting through discs. You have a shipdaughter with rarity called Lilac Emerald. I mean, I feel like that's pretty common in the fandom. My ex-boyfriend had a ship child with Rainbow Dash, so I feel like that's common enough. Wait a minute, this guy's moved. He wasn't originally there. Did somebody move him? I don't think he was originally blocking the chest. Did somebody move this guy? I swear someone must have moved him. Right, we were sorting through our discs. Get organized, yes. Like, can I help you on a BronyTales? You always leave after like 2 minutes on there. See ya, Emerson. Or like, I mean, that's your work account, whatever. What specifically are you having trouble with, Fi? But yeah, my ex had like a universe. So he married Rainbow Dash and had a ship child. And then he died. And then Rainbow Dash remarried Soren and had another child. And so like there was like, and then like it was also like a military universe. There was like a sequel series. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Those stories are privated now because this one guy got kind of really creepy and obsessed about the stuff he wrote, so we just ended up privating it. I actually had a star. I was actually a character in that story. Oh boy, we are out of space here. The Godfather theme, Call of Duty, Damned. Damn, we're out of space for purple discs. Frick. Frickety frack. Okay. I guess we'll just do this. We'll just do that to show these discs are there. You're just new on there? Do you need, like, food? Do you need, like, gear? Do you need something to do? Well, like, tell me what you need. What about the green discs? Let's take those out. Hello, Terminator. Your dog let you sleep in today? Normally your dog makes you take him out at 6 a.m. Well, that's good. I can get you some stuff. I can get you some stuff to start out with. Hang on. I can do that pretty easily. Give me a sec. Dog hit the snooze button. Okay, let's see. Give me one moment. Where's my... I can make you some stuff to start out. I'm generous like that. Okay, one of these. One of these. Day again. Day. There we go. Let me put away all the extras. Turn that into a block. Your Minecraft is JQYVE. You're a police officer. Don't try to scam and cheat. Papelin, Kokayu, Lycan. Not quite sure what you were saying, but here you go, bro. There you go. Don't get dead. Hello, Evie. Long time no see. It has been a little bit, yeah. Well, I doubt you're actually a police officer. You're probably just a regular person, but... Alright, let's go back to sorting these discs. And I don't scam. I'm not a scammer. I am kind of streaming. I feel if I started scamming people, my reputation would tank into the toilet. Oh, that's a regular music disc. I'm like certain I have that. Yeah, okay. Kavinsky, Nightfall, and Darude, Sandstorm. No, those are both new. Okay. What about this one purple disc? You want the server address? BronyTales.com. It's in the description. Can one of the mods put the server address in the chat so I don't have to? Because I have a feeling there's a language barrier between me and this guy. But if you can hear me, it's BronyTales.com. Hi, Shin. I am doing well, yeah. Really glad I managed to stream this morning. Where the frick am I keeping these ones? Here we go. Little Big Planet Party Ghouls. Okay, yeah, so these are duplicates. These are black discs. I don't think you need the HTTPS to get onto the server. Because like if you're actually trying to join directly through Minecraft. Yeah, you're not an FBI. First of all, I can definitely tell English is your second language. You're not FBI. Don't be too silly. Where am I keeping? Did anyone see where I was keeping black discs? LSX Holiday. Oh, that's a duplicate? The YouTube added the HTTPS when you pasted just BronyTales.com. Bad YouTube! Bad YouTube! Only Shin till the end of Halloween. Anyway, got any future game plans? Same as always, really. Same as always. I mean, I'm gonna go on like a leaf-seeing trip up north soon. You know, I always like taking at least one trip to like northern New England, like through Vermont or New Hampshire, usually Vermont. Like once a year to just do some leaf peeping and do some fall attractions. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm headed to Cider Fest in November. I'm looking forward to getting more done on my to-do list. I'm making good progress. I finally ordered a stand for my fursuit head. I should play the new Pac-Man game. It's been fun. Is that like a game available on the server? Or is that something completely separate? Because like I've just been laying my fursuit head down, but now I'm finally actually getting like a stand for it. So it'll be much easier to store. I also got a new bookcase to put in my closet to store all the books I just don't have room for, so I'll have to assemble that at some point. Got a few things ahead, but mostly it's just working hard to stream whenever I can. Get back into the habit of just streaming all the time. There's just so many of these, man. Morning, Rebel. It's separate. I'm kind of pretty well set in my ways. I occasionally play different games on stream, but mostly I play the same, like, few games in a rotation. keeping these. Okay, those ain't it. That's different. That's not it. You got through making... It's a remake of a GameCube game. I see. I never grew up with GameCube. I grew up with PC player. I never had any consoles when I was a kid. It's a new one. Okay, I'm gonna need an entire... I'm gonna need another box. I need another box for these. So yeah, it's this third box. Let's just deal with these, because they have their own box. Way over there. You get so many of these. It's such a common disc. When you view it, you only saw me play Wizard 101 in this so far. I see. So my normal games are Wizard 101, Minecraft. Let's see, what else? I play old nostalgic CD-ROM games from the 1990s and early 2000s. Why can't I remember my own... Oh, I've been playing some Guild Wars 2. I play Assassin's Creed. Yep, I've been playing the Assassin's Creed games. And I've kind of added a new slot to try out various different games. You know, just to have a little bit of variety. So I play a few different things. But I'm not gonna add 15 different games to my game rotation immediately, you know? Okay. The Dash of Shy. I wonder why I end up with more of these than anything else. That's a new one. Fallout, Jingle, Jangle, Jingle. Components. Okay, I already had that one. The Cranberry Zombie. That's an old version of it. No, I don't seem to have the normal version of it. Okay, that's what I want. If I played Commander Keen, that's the only 90s game I know. I don't know that game offhand, unfortunately. But that's nice that you made a special for your passed away friend, Godzilla Man. That's really sweet. You got some rare items in the game. Good for you, Evie. That Lil Nas X, that's what I want. Oh, that's a new one. Call of Duty Damned. Call of Duty Beauty of Annihilation. There we go. Hey, you know what we should do at some point, chat? Maybe we should do a stream where we just play all these discs and then we see which ones get us copyright claimed. You can take bets on it. What's this glorious music you're hearing? It is, if I can swap tabs. Dark Terralicious by King Sparta X37. He makes a lot of boss remixes that are kind of pony themed. He makes a lot of good stuff. Playing Mushroom Roulette with Minecraft discs, yeah. I don't know what that means, JQY. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. I think there's definitely some sort of language barrier going on with us. You clearly know some English, but I also don't understand some of the things you say. Where am I keeping the yellow discs? They've gotta be somewhere. Gotta be somewhere. Somewhere. There we go. Okay, that's what I want. LSX, that's what I want. Okay, that's a new one. Shady Box, don't mind at night. Deltarune, Scarlet Forest. That's new as well. I think these go in this same box, so let's just pull those out. I think it was this box. Yep. Call of Duty Damned. We do already have that one. See, Call of Duty Damned. Yeah, it's the same. The Beatles, When My Guitar Gently Weeps. Ooh, a Beatles song. Not what I expected. It's a nice surprise. Well, there's a red one. I think I was keeping red discs in here. No, those are dark red discs. So close. Yellow. Oh wait, red discs are here. Ponyphonic, The Moon Rises. Okay, I don't have one formatted like this, so we'll keep that. Boomer Cell Phone. Hi, Big Gamer. Beatles will get me striked, probably. Hi, Nathan. We don't seem to have that one. All right. We really need to get more space. There's so many discs. Let me just take everything that's left out of these boxes. Looks like it's just these two. Not that one. Where do these go? I think I skipped this. There we go. Rick Astley, never gonna give you up. Okay, that's a new one. Now we just gotta figure out where we're keeping blue discs. What? Where? Am I stupid? Where are we keeping the blue discs? Did I miss it somehow? Those are like purple and white. Those are just white. Those are the... I don't even know what to call this. It's just a weird color. Those are yellow. Oh, here are the blue ones. Sonic, Escape from the City. That's a new one. There we go, all sorted. We also have to check the mailbox. What is the scented marker of the day? I don't know, are there dandelion scented markers? I know Crayola came out with like soda recently. Okay, no mail. So that makes my life a little easier. I know Crayola came out with like soda flavors recently. They collabed with a soda company to make soda flavors based on some of their discontinued crayons, including dandelion. If does Crayola have scented markers? Do they have a dandelion scented one? That might be good. Has anyone ever seen that one lady on YouTube who's like really obsessed? Hey, someone didn't close Heart's door. Close the door. Shut the door. And Piggy still hasn't emptied these. Piggy, they updated the game. Empty your shit. Hi, Starlight Glimmer. Oh, never mind. Account was made yesterday. So that's getting hidden. See, I naturally, like, greet people when they show up. But, like, when I've never seen them before, I try to, like, check their channel to see if it's someone bannervating. See if the account was made, like, yesterday or the day before or super duper recently. And sometimes I accidentally greet them before I think to check them, and it's awkward, like, oh, I just said hi to you, but I need to kick you out. That's embarrassing. Yes, the server is 1.21.4 Java. Yes, that is correct. Hi, Captain Shadow. I should make some more sugar boxes before we go back to what we were doing. Lands. List all the open lands, and we just gotta find the one where there's... It's not it. Shulker Farm, that's it. Give it a sec to load. It doesn't. Uh oh, I got a spinning cursor. That's not good. Doesn't usually. Okay. Uh oh. Oop. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, a disc. Dibs. Drop your stuff. They don't seem to be dropping the shells. I don't know what you're trying to communicate, JQY. I don't know what you're trying to communicate. I think was the farm broken? Did all of these guys just die? Like, what's happening? Oh, it wasn't on. I see. No? Yes? I don't know what's... It's fine. It's fine. We'll just buy some. I know where the black market is. People 724 number. You meet people make a new account under the name and come out to the meet. You have to tell them they've been banned because of actions. Yeah. Especially as a streamer, alt accounts are always a problem. Don't you ask a stupid thing? Well, it's not they don't call it the black market, but it's a little bit hush-hush, you know? It's a little bit hush-hush. Don't tell anyone I showed you this. I think it's over here. Might just be fucking lost. I thought it was like over here. Did everything get moved? I'm confused. Nothing is where I remember it being. Ah, here it is. I found it. What I think I've been by a zombie cat and turned into a cat. I feel like it would be like more of a werecat than a zombie cat, because a zombie cat would be more likely to turn me into a zombie than a cat. I mean, I'd probably be pretty annoyed at the species change. So let's see. Actually, hang on. Yeah, might as well just buy. Doot, doot, doot. Hey, Glade Bloom. Thank you for trying to help communicate with that guy, Drac. I really appreciate it. So, doot, doot. All these snow blocks. Oh, I can't turn them, can I? There we go. No, why? Put away this disc. Hello, Chris. Stellar is faster than light. Yeah, that's a new one. Put away these chests, and then we can move on. Just got back from the dentist and your cheek is still a bit numb. I remember that. It feels weird, right? It's really weird. Did you have to did you have to get a filling or something? Because I'm thinking like, why else would they have to numb you up if you weren't getting a filling? Doing a quick integrity check on the local landscape. You know how it is. Gotta keep them property values up. I still don't know what you're saying, man. I'm sorry. Reject Inktober, Macaroni Hober is here. Macaroni. Oh, because you made that macaroni art. I get it. After a crown, this is for a placeholder while they get the crown ready. Oh, I see. We'll drink a little more water. Probably should have gotten more taters before I left home. Right, we were working on this area. I remember now. I remember. Alright, back to the tree grind. There's still that building over there. I still wonder if I should extend the pathway out to it. I mean, it's right there. It would make sense. Yeah, very shortly I'm gonna need to go home and get more taters, but it's fine. Also gonna have to get more snow. Is Heart's Golem still on the loose, or did she, like, fix him? I go home, I might as well, like... Might as well check. When I go to get more taters, I might as well check on this snowman. Why am I putting snow on trees? Because aesthetics! I'm turning the area snowy so it looks better. Look, it looks like weird, okay? Like this whole area was snow, but this rest of the snow was like jagged and weird, so I'm covering this particular area. You can see I've kind of fenced off with snow in the mini-map there, see? You see, I'm filling in this area with snow. I'm just doing the trees first before the ground. It's for aesthetics and property values. It's just because the biome lines are weird, and I just think this looks better, and eventually you realize you're filling in so much, you might as well fill in all of it. Alright, let's go get more taters. Hang on. I think I might actually end up extending the pathway out to there. Right, taters are on the bottom basement floor. Do, 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 Is this the bottom? I think it is. It is. Where is it? There we go. Let's check on Heart Snowman, see if he's been put back into place or if he's still running amok. If he's still running amok, then we'll just go buy snow. Just checking something real quick. Oh, it's not loading them because I'm not near them. Got it. Just checking. Maybe I should tell Piggy to take care of his mail because it's bringing down the property values. Maybe that'll finally get him to put it away. You said, oh, I'm waiting until the server updates because I want specific mods. Nope, it has not been recaptured. Well, guess we're gonna go buy snow. First we gotta do slash back, so we'll go right back to where we were. And then we're gonna go from there to the port of them, so then we can teleport back again. The HOA is receiving, okay, there is no HOA. Unless you count me. I'm the person maintaining the place, mostly, so. Let me just fly over to it real quick. I know we already explored those ruins, I remember that. Yeah, I think it would be pretty feasible to extend the road out to here. It would make sense. We can connect it with that. What is this building, anyway? Unless this isn't a player-made building? Let's see. What is this? I'm assuming this has to be a player-made building, but like... Well, there's beds. This has to be player-made of some sort. I don't think... Is this a claimed land? Where's the exit? Am I lost? Yeah, oh yeah, this is definitely someone's building. Look at all these storage spots. Where the frick's the exit? Chad, I'm lost! Where the fuck's the door? Chad, where the fuck's the door? No, actually, how the fuck do you leave? Like, I came down this. I got the way you came in. Oh, that's the center shaft. Thank you. I didn't realize there was more than one uppies. Thank you. I'm just gonna fill in this corner of land because it's kind of bothering me that I can see that in the distance but not this. So I'm just gonna get distracted and fill this in real quick. Oh, there's literally another area right here. It's like an abandoned area. Oh gosh, more archaeology. Is this more archaeology? No, this is what I get for being a completionist. Dang it. Well, actually, I don't see any. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, it's more archaeology. Dang it. Well, better get my brush. Claim it? No, I'm not gonna claim someone else's building. That's mean. I'll grab the brush I had that still has a little bit of durability left on it. And I'll probably make a new one too. So I know I'll need like sticks and a feather. Feathers are upstairs. Feathers are in the attic, I know that. Ooh, it'll be karaoke time. Karaoke and archaeology. Maybe I need more feathers than that. I messaged some pony over Tumblr last night. She said, aren't XD so with true love at first sight. Throw on my candy bracelets, now I'm headed to class. I'm still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the anti-nymph of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you hear the yay. I'm the anti-nymph of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care you think it's cringe because it's not your lie. Why you screwed, Wandering Star Pony? I said, hell yeah, been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Your cupcakes are the best. Been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and changes a two-edged sword. Your glasses broke? Oh no! Can you fix it with like a glasses repair kit? Or can you go to the optometrist and get them fixed? Yes, Lily Pad, Violet Pony. Violet Pony music is so good. I'm the anti-nymph of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. Think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you bump on. I'm the anti-nymph of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck this cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care you think it's cringe because it's not your lie. Stupid creeper trying to sneak up on me, the bastard. It's too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so set your stride with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's a fact of life. Please stitch your heart, you'll be just fine. Oh, it's your life, you say, it's all mine. All mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. When a drifter says some shit, just block that internet free. I'm the anti-nymph of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you I'm the antonym of the internet and fighting on new grounds over bitch! Nice try, fucker. Let the colors fly. Why do I have poop? Have you guys like not seen my Minecraft streams before? They've been like this for years. My tools have been named that for years. Somebody gifted me these enchanted netherite tools and they were named poop. And I feel like it would be against the nature of the kit to like rename the tools. So until the day I actually bother to attempt to make like my own like highly enchanted tools, I'm going to keep using this ones and it would be against the nature of the gift to rename them, so I've just stuck with the poop tools. They've always been named this. Do you guys not watch my streams? Ah! Oh. Okay, I already got that one. Looks like I cleared that one out. There's nothing much over here. Let's check this building. Not too much going on in here. We got one chest at least. Because I've had these poop tools for years. Probably didn't see a stream. Well, the stream where it happened was a couple years ago, so probably not. I just assumed that people would have noticed the names before now. But I guess not. It is so dark, man. So these are just stalls, nothing much going on here. Oh, that's an old fountain. It doesn't look like there's anything really worth digging there. You did, but was just wondering. Ah, so you noticed it before, but you only thought to ask now. I see, that makes sense. That makes some sense. Oh, here we go, we can bush here. Bushy, bushy. If my scroll wheel wants to work. There we go. Okay, swap bushes. Bush, 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 bush. So that got me a lead, I'm pretty sure, yep. Well, there's another one. Hi, Princess Frosty. Hi, Bumblebee. You want to eat some pumpkins? I suppose it is pumpkin season. Yeah, so it's a rule. Somebody has to ask about the poop tools every month or so. And I have to explain again with a long-suffering sigh. Here's a go. Here's another one. Bushy, 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 bush. The archaeology stuff is fun. It's just kind of... Well, I guess this is kind of a normal place for it to spawn. It's like on top of a hill. It's interesting. This is my fate now, caught in the ever-turning wheel of time. The music, it never stops, no. Oh, there you go. Found a chest and another thing to bushy. bush gaming? More like blush gaming. Blushy blush. Ah, losing the feeling in my clicking hoof. Oh, there we go. There's another one. When the sand and gravel have buried treasures. Exactly. Suspicious gravel. I guess I'll leave those because apparently a tree is growing on them, so. Oh wow, there's one just a piece just hiding here, like blending in with the rest of the structure. How naughty. Another side to me you can't deny. You're a treasure hunter. You've uncovered several Clutie facts in your time? Yes, I know what that means. Yes, totally. Ahem. Good, those guys are burning, so I don't have to deal with them. And I can actually see now because it's daytime. I can actually frickin' see! What a miracle. Hi, Catman! I was gonna place more snow in it, but then suddenly archaeology. Isn't that always what happens? Suddenly archaeology. This does not help. This does not help my distraction. Bush, 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 bush. Look, I just want the stuffs, okay? It's an opportunity to get stuffs, and I like getting stuffs, okay? How can I resist? I'm doing good, Princess Frosty. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Made some good progress on my to-do list the last couple days. Still got more to do. But I'm happy about what I've gotten done. Well, this guy just died. I'm gonna take his flesh. Yes, Catman. Hello, hello. Bushy, bushy. Hootie facts are ancient artifacts from the Cluvian continent of Yokai Watch 3. Yeah, I had no chance in hell of understanding that reference. Is that a creeper? Yeah, I know a fucking creeper when I hear one. Bitch-ass motherfucker. Hang on, I just saw the couple redeemed. Hang on, what were those? Hydrate and stretch. Alright, we can do both. Let me just climb on top of something so nothing sneaks up on me again. Okay, first hydrate. Yes, Bumblebee, pony time. Alright, and stretch. So, stretch left, stretch right, stretch backwards. Hello, Void Zombie. Minecraft speedrun when? Never. I am not that competent or confident. Not happening. Speaking of hell, I have to start singing Hellfire last night. Listen to the whole song on the stream. It really is such a banger. It is. I was not warmed enough to sing it well. Probably should have gone with something easier if I was really going to try to sing something. But oh well. I still got bars. Well, I appreciate you guys saying that. But that's why I'm taking singing lessons, because I want more bars than I already have. Increase the bars quotient. Tired horse noises? You're tired, General Rider? Did you not get enough sleep? You know how I feel about y'all not getting enough sleep. opinions on that. You couldn't sleep? Come on, guys! Come on, sleep is important. Okay, that's just dirt. That's just normal dirt. Who the fuck's shooting at me? Who the fuck's shooting at me? Where's this bitch? You're the bitch. Bitch. We'll leave this piece of gravel because they are used as pathing in some areas. Of course, I hear a spooter now. What the I hear a stupid spooter. I hate these spooters. Let's sort the inventory real quick. Alright, let's see what's in this building. Hi, Middle Ice. When you get enough sleepless night, don't tell Patrick, but you're not really drowsy right now. Even my mods don't sleep enough. You're like hurting your brains by doing this. Stop it. Insomnia is a beach. You just woke up. Okay, if it's only because you just woke up, then it's excusable. Because about sleep, energy drinks all day long. I don't care. Sleep is important. You need sleep. Somehow mercenaries can't be tired. Yes, get sleep. Should you go to work even though you don't usually go in today? Because you'll probably not go in tomorrow. I don't know your work situation. You're the best person to decide that. Not me. Like, heck if I have any idea. So much for actually getting anything productive done today, eh, chat? To be productive when you've got archaeology. Push, push. You haven't had a quote-unquote good night's sleep since 11th grade? Well, that sucks. Because you have any excuse, your phone was early and a fair distance away, so you had to wake up extra early. Then why'd you stay up late watching me? Unless we probably are different time zones, so. Get a lot of different stuff from exploring these ruins. Let's do these ones over here. These are huge ruins. Absolutely massive. Who wouldn't want to watch a pastel-colored pony yell at games? I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't watch it. I'm just saying that maybe sleep is more important than watching me. This music sounds familiar. It's a remix of This Day aria. Meant to be a Queen Chrysalis boss battle theme. Did I figure if you want to play Baldur's Gate or Kingdom Hearts? I mean, I haven't played either of those games, but Baldur's Gate I think would be more my style, but obviously you should play the game that's more your style. the same time zone, but you would have gotten enough sleep if you got to bed right away. That was where you made the mistake. Ah, I see. So after I stopped streaming, you stayed out more. Come on, Glaybloom, you gotta set a good example for chat. You got Queen Chrysalis in the MOP iOS app. There's a lot of different ponies you can get. I used to play that when I was a kid. Not like a kid, I was always a teenager, but it was on my dad's phone. It's probably linked to his Google, to his like Play Store account or iOS. I don't know. I have no idea if it's still saved to his account after all this time and recoverable. But I spent a lot of time on it when we went on trips and such. Did I ever check this building? I did not. I think because these chests refill, they might sometimes have more items in them than they're supposed to. Sorting! And my Clickenhoof is losing its feeling again. Great. Shake it out a little bit. You want to get Daring Do? Good luck. I think I had Daring Do back in the day. Don't remember how I got them, but I had them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just get that area. I can do over there later. I'm supposed to be focusing on this side. Oh, it's like a little fence there. Because we already did these, so this one does make sense to do. There's a pot there. There you go. Suspicious stick. Ah, shit. And here requires 50 of her hat. You got the only way to get hats from the dreaded balloon pop minigame. I don't remember needing that. I don't remember it being that complicated to get her. But it has been a very long time since I last played, so things might have changed. Things you can only get through balloon pop sync. I haven't played the game in so long. I can't see again. I like being able to see, you know. It's very useful, having vision. Here's a nice spot. Just try not to get jumped by anything. Hello, IDC. I'm doing pretty good. Keep losing the feeling in my Clickenhoof. Yeah, shake it out a little bit. Hang on. Also gotta make sure a creeper doesn't jump me while I do this. There we go. Get the blood flowing. Regain some of the sensation. It's a little funny as you regain it. We should do some sweep until we got all the bits. Might be able to get her through events. Maybe I got it through an event. I really don't know. It's been so long. This feeling of the... You can't feel both your legs at all, literally. What, you only have 2 legs, not 4? Are you not a real horse? Here, Wizard 101 music, yep. I use that for my background music playlist because it's A, it's really good music, and B, it doesn't get me copyright claims. You're Kieran, and technically you meant your hind legs. I see, I see. Ooh, you gotta be careful in your terminology, man. You gotta be careful. What if we thought you were a stinky, smelly human? Or how starvers really do make your legs run for their bits. I see, I see. Bush, 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 bush. I just want to explore a little, and I always come across archaeology sites, and then I'm just start digging them up. Because obviously, you can't come across an archaeology site without digging it. Hello? Anyone who says they can come across an archaeology site without wanting to dig it is either lying or boring. The horses yearn for the diggies. Put a horse in a shovel's hoof and they will be happy for a while. You hear a rockin' stone? I don't think so. I don't think so. I said diggy. There's more referencing diggy diggy hole than like Deep Rock Galactic. Well, there's a bunch of stuff here. Could be, I guess it could be both, but I wasn't referencing Deep Rock Galactic on purpose. I am a horse and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Except I'm not really digging, so it's more like, I am a horse and I'm doing archaeology. 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 You could probably make a nice parody with that. I hear this baby Zombo. There you are, bitch! Of course it's a fucking jockey. Screw you. Screw you and your stupid meme. Hold still. Fuck you come from? Why are all the monsters coming up to me, man? Give me a break. Now chat's doing the thing. Great. Can't escape it. Thanks for popping in for a bit, RDC. I'll see you later. Oh, good, it's day now. I can actually see. Hello, Maureen. Should have never minded you. There's no way you didn't think of it on your own. Come on. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. So what makes you feel free? One without the other is a paradise lost. One without the other is a fallacy. I gotta stop accidentally, making it smooth. To draw blood for it. The future is now. The torch is lit. Can we all fall in so neatly? Can we coexist? How can I have faith that the flower will be missed? Spread your wings, don't look back. Fly into the sun. Only then can we become full undone. The future is nice. The past on. You can believe for us this is an ancient town? Something like that. Something like that. It's a bunch of ruins, and I get to archaeologize and get free stuff. Oh, there's like a cave here. No, you're getting distracted enough. Let's finish this one last spot. Just gotta shake out my hoof again. Get the feeling back in it. Nope, this is outside of Laponyberg. So there's that building there, and further on is another building that I have connected to like the pathway that leads to the Ponyberg. And I was thinking of extending the pathway out to here, but I realized I didn't have all this showing up in like the mod that lets me see long distances, and so I wanted to fill it out, and then I saw the archaeology, and now we're here. Someone you should rebuild the society? It's just in randomly generated ruins. There's so many of them everywhere, you can't rebuild them all. Hello, Dreg. We must embrace. But, hey, if you want to go around and find ruins and rebuild them, you can be my guest. So let's start digging these up. There's a chest. Should probably empty the inventory again. There we go. I mean, we're trying to fill out the map a little more, so let me fill some of this in. Hopefully we don't come across another archaeology site and get distracted again. That looks like something a player would have built. This is a player object. Oh, it's a little pixel fox. That's cute. That's really cute. Oh, and there's a village, because of course there's a village. Well, I feel like, because that's already there, so I don't need to fill out any more that way. So we'll check out this village and then head back and then see if there's anything else that should obviously be explored. Looks like I'm not the first person to see this village. Inhabitants are still alive, at least. And some of them are. Ah! Stop cramping, Hoof! Frick's sake, I need you to do the clickies, and I can't do the clickies if you're not working right. Restore the blood flow. You're gonna work overtime at work for a new laptop and your glasses fixes? So I guess it's not a fix you can fix on your own, huh? Darn. Okay, so we got that building. Let's check these. Oh, nothing going on in there. Nothing in here. Those houses are done. Stop it, you stupid hoof! Ah! That really twinges. Nothing going on in there. Overtime as in hurry. Oh, I see. Got it. Not, okay. Chests in these houses. Very low on chest villages. Yeah, there was like one chest in the whole village. Yeah, let me head back to where we were and then see if we want to expand the landscape in another direction. It just looks wonky when you've expanded a lot in one direction, but like not another, and you can like tell. The aesthetics, man! The aesthetics, they're important. Doesn't matter, that's not what I was supposed to be doing. I still done it. It's my stream and I get to decide the tomfoolery. Okay, so it is claimed. Okay, so we filled out that. Have we really not filled out over here? I'm sure we should have. That surprises me. We can take a minute and fill this out. Just so it looks a bit better while I'm working. I'm a victim of protagonist syndrome. Protagonist syndrome. There's a random stone pathway there. Looks like somebody was trying to get around here. There's some broken trees, but I think these are just weird terrain generations, so I can mostly ignore them. Oh, and there's like a main roadway there. I'm just gonna break this because it's gonna bother me. I wanna help you, I really do, but I still can't help myself. I just don't know how to tell you. It's not the same as it used to be. If only you could feel my racing heart, heart, heart. Heart, heart, heart. You tell me, feel free to smile. Like this, I might follow along that path just to load all that area along the path. So that I could see it in the distance if I'm near it. Hello, Studious! You made that fox while you were watching Phoenix make the same fox of Lego. I see. I suppose it is a fairly easy shape to recreate. Hello, Sparko Wad. I mean, of course you can say things like bonjour. But I appreciate you actually, like, read the rules beforehand. A lot of people don't bother. Very much appreciated. I'm gonna get over to that road there and just make sure I load some of that in. There's a building over here, too. So it's right near all of this. Wait, so that's that over there, and there's this. How is this? How did I not notice this? Like, that's right there. My path is, like, right there. Okay, that shows I've loaded all that before. So everything is more interconnected than you'd think. Everything is a lot more interconnected than you'd think. Sky is so pretty, it is. You gotta love shaders. You gotta love shaders. Looks like I've loaded this area before, at least. Let me try to head back to where we were, because we have gotten way off track a little bit. My defense is really cool to fly around and just see stuff. Maybe I should load some of it in the other direction. One, two, be. I'll be who I wanna be. Down in Creature City. Down in Creature. I never noticed the Hatsune Miku cameo there. I only just noticed that. I said I was gonna get back to what I was doing. Immediately just starts following the road. I gotta do something about this distraction issue, man. I also saw that village there, but now I feel like I have to raid that. Ooh, look at us. See, because these regenerate their loot, you often end up with a lot of stuff. Miku is going to be a Sonic Racing Crossroads main? Is Hatsune Miku in the new Sonic game, or is this a joke? It's gotta be a joke, right? I should really head back and stop getting distracted. There's just so much to look at! Wah! So many areas to fuck around with. No, she's really in there? The fuck? Okay. I'm gonna raid this one village and head back. Oh, there's another bridge. So that person who was exploring ended up out here, too. That person who was exploring ended up all over the place. There's some lights over there. You're waiting for Bayonetta. Joker Ichiban, SpongeBob, Patrick, Creeper, Steve out. I guess it's called Crossworlds. I guess that makes sense. It's called Crossworlds, so. Okay, I get it. It's like a crossing different universes. Oh, this is the whole building, so I'm gonna load this area. I'm gonna load this in so I could potentially see it from a distance. Then we'll remember it's here. I was going to raid that village, and I think I lost where it was. How do I always manage to get so lost? Right, so that's there. I was gonna tear that down because it looks uggo. And there was that village right there I was gonna raid. And Pac-Man, jeez! This sounds ridiculous. I might actually have to look up gameplay videos of that game. Some of those crossovers. So many guest characters. It sounds like it. It really sounds like it. It's very hard not to fall off the edge here. Harder than you'd think. Exploring. When you go exploring, you find stuff, and the stuff you find, it distracts you. That's the problem. Ah! There will never not be more and more for me to be distracted by. Better than Mario Kart World? I mean, if you take out all the crossover plays, like, is it better gameplay-wise? Like, what's the actual, like, gameplay? Ah, stupid. Distractions? Where? be a stupid zombo. Wow, hold still so I can kill you. I said, you know what? You can stay down there, fucker. Doing a public service by clearing these up. You're just going off player reviews? I probably want to hear from people who have actually played both games. For a statement like that. Interesting. This almost looks player made. But it looks, I mean, the torches and stuff. But also a lot of the buildings look... Is this player made or? Okay, so this is actually someone's building. This isn't like a generator. This is actually someone's building. I see. By the way, I've managed to get myself completely lost. Well, not completely. I think I can find my way back. I think it's like, yeah, it's over there. There we go. When will I finally pray? Let me go just back to that building and look around and like see how the... how the land we've unlocked looks. So I wouldn't be able to make a pathway like right up to the door. It does seem like it's visible from here. There's also like a big strip of land here we seem to be missing, so we should probably fix that. So these are all areas I could also potentially connect up to the road. That I couldn't see before because I just hadn't explored this way. There's just so much, like once you actually look around, there's just so much. Just fill in this part of the map. Oh, there's some lights here. I wonder where these go. Yeah, a bunch of random lights here. I guess it leads to this village we were just at. Hey, well that should load in all that we didn't have loaded in before. Should look better. And you can see the fox from earlier. So now for a sec, how goes it? It goes good. It goes good. We're getting very distracted and not at all doing what we were planning to do today, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, it's under control. It's not. See, everything looks so much better once you actually, like, load all the surrounding area. And you can see distant structures people have built. Frames are doing pretty good, too. Bye, Chief! Do, 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 do. Let me just stand on the roof here and look around. Yeah, that looks pretty good in all directions. I like that. Now it's time to stop getting distracted. Hang on. And actually play some gosh dang snow. We're supposed to be working over here. Yeah, I think it makes sense that we could eventually extend the path to there, and let's see. I've probably examined that building before, haven't I? There's snow where I haven't. Yeah, I certainly have. And there's another player-made area over there, so I could think about extending it there as well. Be nice to connect everybody together, but first I gotta work on all my snow. Coat all these trees like I was supposed. What happened to this tree? I thought I fixed all the trees over here. Frick happened? Where'd you come from? And I thought I fixed all the trees around here. How in the world did I miss that? I swear the torch is covering more of my screen than it was before. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Maybe it always covered up this much. It's just suddenly very obvious and in my face to me. Okay, wait a minute. Now we gotta go get more snow, and I know where to get it. Fuck you, cooldown protection. Let me go buy snow. Please pardon our dust. Work is still in progress to update the outdated city to truly present the glare of our supreme little Nightmare Moon. Nightmare Moon smells bad resistance. Is there some sort of Halloween event going on? Oh, you're right. It definitely looks different. Okay, so is there some sort of event going on where Nightmare Moon took over? Because the city does look different. A mysterious torch increasing in size by 1 pixel each stream. Like, was it always so huge and in my face? Snow. There we go. That should keep us going for a little bit before we have to come right back and get some more. Ba-ba. Munch, munch. Are you talking about Nightmare Moon? Well, I mean, if she's, like, doing a hostile takeover, I feel like we have as much right to bitch about it as we want. Like, if you're doing, like, a hostile government takeover, people are allowed to bitch about it, I feel. It doesn't matter how much you simp for the person doing the takeover. People can still complain. Dang it, I suck. Well, I can leave that, I guess. It's gonna end up there eventually. I had a valid argument. All my arguments are good arguments. I'm good at words. I'm very good at words. What's with the snow? Have you guys just not been watching my previous streams? Also, I saw you've been here before a while. I've been doing stuff like this. I'm just trying to make it snowy. Why is the horse placing snow? It must be because she's trying to make the entire area covered in snow. Why is the horse covering things in snow? Probably because she's trying to cover things in snow. Like, I mean, I feel like you can, if you look at the mini-map, there's an outline. There's a bunch of trees being covered. All that's been covered in snow. Can you, I feel like you might be able to, like, put, like, the 2 and 2 together to figure out I'm trying to cover this whole area in snow. Now, if you're asking why I'm trying to cover the entire area in snow, it's because it looks better. It's because it looks better. The biome boundaries are weird, and I'm making them not weird, and also make more sense. Biggest ring onto I, Princess Luna? Bah, you deserve to be bonked for that. You know how annoyed I get when people mistake me for Luna. Somebody bonk Vector for that. Somebody bonk him. Thank you, Drac. I am not Luna. Sorry, you should be. Humph. Always so much to do. Always finding more projects to do. But we push onwards. Winter prep is boring? Oi! Especially if you're a Pegasus? I mean, I find this satisfying. I find this satisfying. Winter prep up, winter prep up! I feel like we came up with something on a previous stream that was like a better version of that. I think we had like, you know, winter wrap up. This is winter wind up. You got winter wrap up and winter wind up. When you gotta cover everything in snow. It is fall, but I'm making this specific biome into a snow biome. I'm making this area in the game into a snow biome. So it's like a winter. What did you say? It's like a winter wind up instead of a winter wrap up. What is fall? It's the season between summer and winter when it gets a little bit cold. And like it's a season where Halloween happens and the leaves change color in fall. That's why it's also often called fall. Sometimes it's also called autumn. And Halloween takes place, Thanksgiving takes place, and a lot of stuff gets harvested, like apples and pumpkins. And yeah. Summer transitioning into winter. I mean, yeah. The growing season turning into the cold season. It's a transitional period. Isn't it always transitioning, though? It's either getting warmer or colder. It's never really static. It's like, is it ever not a transitional period? Yesterday. I know that spooter is just gonna haunt me. Are you gonna leave me alone, Bozo? You better leave me alone. Because it was meant to be. This is my destiny. Bum, bum, bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. That spider is just gonna keep making noises, isn't he? Every season of the year is great? I'd agree. They all have their charm and their beauty. You might like some more than others for like different reasons, but I think they definitely all have their beauty. Even winter, like even the bare trees have a beauty to them. What do you mean not all MLP seasons are great? Yes, they are. Not. I don't think there's any season where anyone can go, the whole season sucked. Like, nah, come on, bro. Come on. There's good things in every season. Even if you didn't like other things in them. Seasons will change with or without you. Pick up your things and go. You missed season 6 to 7? Those were your favorites? I think I have a lot of nostalgia around season 4. I think I have a lot of nostalgia around season 4. It's too many of you stupid monsters. Get out of here. Do 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 do. The guy who was talking in chat, are they on the... Oh, are they on the Discord? I'm being shot at when I'm trying to talk to people. Will you fuckers fuck off? I don't know where that extra layer came in when I was trying to type. Can the monsters go away? Why there's so many of them, man? Fuck off and die! I'm trying to work! Bro, I am trying to work! Screw you! Seriously, why are there so many? Rose, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna manage to kill me. Weak sauce fuckers. That sounds like there's a zombie nearby. Oh, you think? Yes, I could hear them. This is Minecraft. You're gonna hear plenty of zombies nearby. Oh, hi, Zippy. It's a vanilla server or modded and is a public. You can join with a vanilla client, Zippy. The server is modded, but it's modded through plugins, so you can join with a vanilla client. The only mods I use are client-side mods, just to make things look specific ways. And it is a public server available for anyone to join. And the IP is just BronyTales.com. It runs on, I think it's like 1.21.4 Java edition. But it has support for crossplay with latest Bedrock and some other Minecraft Java versions, like older ones, and I think also 21.5. But I just, of course, use Java 1.21.4 because that's what the server itself like runs on. So hopefully I'll get less bugs like actually running on what the server's running, because it doesn't have to do any like translation. Hey, Pawn, how you doing? Awesome to see you here. Is it a Twitch thing or something? No, this is a public My Little Pony server. This has nothing to do with Twitch Trot. This server has nothing to do with Twitch Trot. I'm not a staff here. This is just a completely independent My Little Pony themed server that has existed for years. I'm just a sponsor on this server. I'm not even staff here. I'm a normal player, but I've been playing here for years. It's really great for streaming on because it's meant to be kid-friendly. And so anyone who's trying to swear or say weird stuff immediately gets yeeted. So you don't have to worry about issues with content that could get you in trouble when you're streaming. Also a really great community. Like, people are absolutely willing to help you out if you need stuff. There's frequently players online. It's really nice. So I should call you 12. I know normally you're called 12. It took my brain like a full minute or so to remember that. This is what happens when people have different usernames in different places, like... Brain takes a full minute to boot up to remember the main thing they're called. I'm a mainer of Laponia. That is true. I have like my own independent little nation I created. That I'm in charge of. And it's La Ponyberg. You can't just call it Ponyberg. It's not Ponyberg. It's capital L apostrophe capital P Ponyberg. And then it has a U. It's not B-E-R-G. It's U. You gotta spell it right. You gotta spell it right. You think about renaming your Twitch, but can't be arsed right now. Hey, fair enough. There's a lot of things I can't be arsed about. Until suddenly I can be arsed about it and end up doing it anyway. I'm a little bit neurotic about perfection. Everything I think I can't be arsed about, I eventually am arsed about it eventually. Damn, haven't heard about BronyTales in a while. Yeah, it's still going. It's still going. Server's still kicking. Still very active, still very strong moderation team. It's a really great place. I've loved it for years. Love Ponyberg. It has to be a capital P. Here. Since you and Zippy haven't seen this before, let me show you guys La Ponyberg. Hang on. Warp. No, it's turn off caps. Home. La Ponyberg. It's spelled, so it's L apostrophe P capital P P-O-N-Y-B U-R-G. See? La Ponyberg. So I like to roleplay, we got these big walls here. I like to roleplay that we declared independence from Equestria, so we have these signs that are like, you are now leaving Equestria, you are now entering the territory of La Ponyberg. And we got the big, like, what is this called, a portcullis? And this is our flag. So here, let me try to give you guys a sky-eye view of the place. So this has been, we've added to it over the past, what has it been, like 3-4 years? I don't even know how long it's been at this point. Probably more, I've lost complete track. But yeah, this is La Ponyberg. This is my own, like, town/nation on the server. I founded it. And I let other people move in. So everyone who has their own house here, those houses were either designed by them or that they pulled a design off the internet they liked. So we have a mishmash of different styles. All done in survival, more or less. It was all done in survival, but like, you know, I am like a pet. On this server, you can choose a species to be, which gives you different, like, abilities. So, like, you know, so of course I can fly, so it's not, because I chose Pegasus, so it's not typical survival. And, you know, there's other modded plugins on this server, but yes, it is survival. Maybe a year or two ago, there was an update to the server where there are now server shops, where you can just buy resources directly from the server if you have enough in-game currency. But, like, this giant wall was made, like, before that was implemented, so all this wood had to be, like, collected. All this wood for the walls had to be collected. You wish they had deers? They've added a lot of species. Wouldn't be surprised if they had deer at one point. They've added a lot of different species. You probably could bring, if you joined their Discord and you became, like, a regular player, you could probably bring it up as a suggestion for them to add. And it just changes gameplay. It doesn't change what you look like. You have to actually install, like, client-side mods for that. But here, let me give you the tour. Let me give you guys the tour. But yeah, we got the, obviously, since we declared independence, we need, like, the big walls to denote our territory. We're still at the starter server, but haven't played in so long. Maybe come back at some point. So we're actually a big enough town that we have our own official portal to the portal hub. So on this top floor are different player towns and locations like the creative worlds, the resource worlds, like Canterlot, Ponyville, places like that. All available from here. But we were big enough, we got our own portal. I also have, I made another highway. This goes all the way to Spawn and some other areas that are close by, some other lands. The original reason this was here is I wanted to build my town, like, in the corners of the available world. But those were all filled. Those areas were already claimed, so I just followed along the world border until I found this flower forest biome. And I just built the walls around the flower forest biome, and the town grew from there. Nowadays, they've extended the world border. It used to be about where that railway is in the back, so it's much further out, so we're not at world border anymore. But it's still cool. You joined after watching my stream because you haven't played in a while with all you've got going on, and that's fine. You still have your little house. But here, let's go for the tour. So we got the Laponyberg meeting hall, you know, the town hall here. Somebody left the doors open. But yeah, we got like the town hall here. If we gotta have like meetings and stuff. We get so much more at Minecraft than I do. It's a lot. I have a lot of fun. I played it since I was a kid. It's a Caravan. So I don't know if you guys know, but Laponyberg is a play on L'Manberg, which is from the Dream SMP. I was a big Dream SMP fan when I first built this, because that was like probably late 2020 or early 2021. Probably very late 2020. Very, very late 2020. How to get Laponyberg citizenship? You tell me you want to move in. I have you build a design for a house you want to build here in the creative world or somewhere else. I check it, you know, to approve the design. The approval is mostly like cursory, just to make sure you're not just gonna build a dirt house. Then you come, you pick a spot to build, I approve the spot, I add you to the lands, and you build. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. But yeah, definitely, if you want to play it and you want to move in, just send me, either like build something in the server's creative world and so I can come look at it, or build it somewhere else and send me some screenshots. I can approve it, then come here, pick a spot, I'll let you know if the spot's okay, and you can build. You played Minecraft since like 2010 or something, so maybe you're just burned out. I think you just gotta find new ways to make it fun. Like, servers definitely help. Gotta find space in it. There's space. You can find space. You can cut down trees if you need to. You can find space if you try. I'm sure you can. We can do a little bit of terraforming if we have to. It's fine. But yeah, the place was originally built on, like L'Manberg from the Dream SMP. Somebody pointed out to me, after we decided the name, that L'Manberg would have been more appropriate since it was an homage, but we'd already been calling it Laponyberg, so it was just sticking with the name. But this is the Kamar van, or the hot dog van, an exact replica from the Dream SMP. Because it was a reference. If we continue along the main path, we've got this little shops area. We've also got the docks here. There was supposed to be more stalls built here, but that never quite happened yet. We've got like the crane here. We've got this. The commemoration of Laponyberg's independence from Equestria. Got like this little thing here. Your entire build is a single dirt block with a flower on it, and all you do is sit and stare at the flower. Whatever makes you happy. And then we got like this little boat here. That just kind of appeared one day. Got the boat. Then we have the alicorn statue. Got the alicorn statue on this island in the middle of the lake. Alicorn statue. And of course we got all the shops here. Various shops. We got another player house here. This person didn't ask to move in. This person didn't ask to move in. They just kind of built here, but it wasn't an awful design, so I just said fuck it and let them stay and didn't complain. I don't even know if I've ever went into this person. The house just appeared one day, and I said fuck it, and they got to stay. This is another house. Got like the multiple layers to it. So you can see we've like put crops around all the natural water sources so people can just take food when they need it. They just gotta make sure they replant. Oh hey Piggy, there you are. Hey Piggy, empty your frickin' mailbox! And we have our embassy here. And we have flags from like other player towns and stuff here. So we have like all these different flags from other player towns and nations, which I think makes it look really cool. We've got this, like, big meeting hall here. We used to have more on the tables, but some troll came through and stole, like, somebody stole a lot of the heads. We had, like, decorative heads, but somebody came through and stole a bunch of them. We now have more protections on the land. They also decided to build, you know what, I'm really annoyed at this person. Not only do they steal heads, they built, like, way close to us. They built their house, like, right there, like, super close, which was annoying. And then I decided as an olive branch to connect, because I built all these roadways that lead from Laponiberg to other places on the server. So I connected it up with this like staircase to their house, and then very soon after they demolished their house. Like, fuck them, honestly. I should find something else to do with that space. Because I don't like that I built that entire, like, roadway up there and now it's just empty. It's stupid. Stupid. I should also, like, rewatch some old VODs and figure out which heads were here and, like, replace them at some point. Because I know I definitely had some on my desk. What happened? Look, man, I explained it once. If you weren't paying attention, I ain't gonna explain it again. You gotta listen closer to what I say. But that's like a one-on-one meeting area. It's like a little office. If we continue on this way, we end up at the administration building. Hi, Sarge. So the Ponyberg administration. This thing just kind of appeared one day. And I should probably have it removed at some point. It got locked somehow. I thought, there we go. So we have the opposite of the Secretary of State. Got a nice little office here. See, there were more heads. Somebody went through and stole all the heads. And I'm still mad about it because they couldn't roll back the heads properly. So, like, it doesn't look nearly as nice as it used to because all the decorations have disappeared. Like, at some point, I should go through old VODs and figure out, see? I thought I replaced the stuff on my desk. I thought I put the stuff on my desk back. Did I not? I thought I remember putting them back. Did I never? See, like, now I feel like I'm gaslighting myself. I'm still mad at that one person for literally stealing all the player heads. Like, bro, you can buy the player heads for like 10 cents each directly from the server. You didn't have to steal all of mine and fucking ruin the aesthetics of my entire nation by stealing from all the public buildings. Like, ugh. What the fuck is wrong with that person? Like, why did they tear down their house right after I built to it? Should build another house on top of there and been like, well, you abandoned it for months, so screw you. It's eminent domain. It's mine now. I'm allowed to be mad about this, okay? They griefed. Jail? I mean, the service staff figured out who it was, and I'm pretty sure that they were punished somehow. But I doubt they were punished that much, but it really is a massive inconvenience what they did. So this is actually a one-to-one recreation. I'm ignoring the flags and the exact flower placements of the bee farm from Laponiberg on the Dream SMP. I originally followed a tutorial to make this, so it's double doors so the bees don't get out. But the tutorial was freaking wrong. It got stuff wrong, so I ended up just watching one of the old VODs from this server to recreate it. But yeah, it's like a one-to-one recreation. Piggy, you literally haven't checked your mail in months. You literally haven't checked your mail in months. Okay, like, we have the pony tree. So this tree here naturally spawned on this floating island. So we added these, like, things here so it looks like there's a reason it's floating. And now it's the Lapony tree because there was the Laman tree and Lamambert. We got the flag hanging off it and the lanterns, and it looks really pretty. We'll go along that path later. For now, we're going to continue along this path. Apparently, there's actually a slime chunk down there, so if you need slime, you can just go down there. We fenced it off, so you're not likely to fall down there, because this is the main path. There's also some sniffers. Somebody gifted, like, some sniffers. So I just said, frick it, and now they just roam free. There's just sniffers around here. Doing it right now. Good. Got another house here. There's a surprises house. This is Chief's house here. My ex came onto the server and built this without asking first. I mean, we didn't exactly break up on bad terms, and we still talk sometimes, but it was built without permission. We haven't talked in a while. They kind of, this is my house, so it kind of extra view from my front windows. I could potentially modify it, I guess. Bro hasn't been on the server in ages. I could take off the towers or something. But bro really should have asked for a building, and I just never tore. I just let it go at the time and never tore it down, but maybe I should at some point. There's another, this is Cherry's house here. I'm trying to make sure everybody, like, has a mailbox, so people can, like, give each other stuff. There's, like, these little things around here, and, like, because there's some, like, bee farms back here. Another house around here. Whenever somebody builds a house, I always extend the roadway to their front door. But this here is my house, and you guys get to meet Christopher. Oh, somebody put stuff in my mailbox. See how it says Water Wings and Christopher's home and Water Wings and Christopher's mailbox? So I took a baby zombie piglin from the end, and I basically adopted him and gave him his own room in my house. So I took him all the way from the nether to here. I know he's here somewhere. I think he's in the attic. Hang on. Christopher! There he is. Christopher, hold still. I'm trying to show you. There he is. There's my little boy. Isn't he cute? That's Christopher. He likes to hang out in the attic, but he runs around the whole house. And see, he's got his own bedroom. I mean, used like netherwood to make him more comfortable. See, he's got his own little room. There's like, he leaves his toys like everywhere, so watch your step if you come to visit. So watch your step. In theory, it's supposed to be all red carpet, but of course, with some of the blocks, it kind of gets disrupted. I mean, he's got like a snow globe and that, and he's got like the fishy and the clock. He's got like an alarm clock. And like a nether kind of version of like the flag. Look, we got a picture of us together. We've got a nice framed picture of me and him together. That nice family portrait. We head back downstairs real quick. I also got a portrait of me and my friend Quinn. Yeah, these are map arts. These are map arts, yes, including the frame. These are map arts. You can pay like some in-server currency to the staff and they'll just make it for you. Or you could have like an actual player make it for you. Need to add otters to the game? I mean, that would be interesting. Then we could have our Harry. But yeah, this is me and my friend Quinn. Quinn is the guy who made my VTuber model and the vast majority of my channel assets. We're good friends. He drew this and the picture upstairs too. Let's see. Then we got like a checker set so I can play checkers with him. We got like the radio, more of his toys everywhere. Upstairs, there's like a chest with harming potions to make sure we can heal him. We've got like, you know, the dining table so we can like sit and eat together. Little couch. I got him the greenhouse for him to run around in. It's fine if the Ponyburg isn't the place for you. I'm just showing it off because I'm really proud of it. We go up here. This is my room and like the workstation and the harming potions in case it gets hurt. Got all my valuables up here and, you know, all the work stuff. You saw the attic before. It's really nice and atmospheric on rainy days. Really nice and atmospheric. We have the Batto. We have the picture of the Batto up there. You got like, you know, you can got like the view from the windows here. Oh yeah, little bits here and there over years. And then we have like 3 basements. So like obviously this is the kitchen. And make sure we keep the fridges stocked for Christopher. Probably do a large scale build on Minecraft someday. Yes, Batto Nom. But lazy, fair enough. So I've got like basements for storing stuff. I got 1, 2, 3 basements. Sometimes it's hard to remember which basement I'm actually in. 3 basements, and like we got like the little closet here. continuing with our tour. Continuing onwards. Got a few more houses here. Got like a little, somebody built like a little tavern here. Although it's more of an inn, but it's kind of a tavern, see? Very nice. Everything except some of the public works buildings was like made by the people who live in there. Well, right, those are ladders. You gotta be careful not to yeet yourself off the side. This connects to this, and you got like a little ladder up here. And you've got like someone else's house. They built off the wall. Hopefully the wall is sturdy enough for that. Piggy, did you just kill yourself on a cactus? Dang it, Piggy. Got another house here. Nice little house. Oh, well, Nikita has a house here. Nikita Dash. There you go. Cookie house. Got another house there. You see, everybody like builds their own building. The berry bush wanted a hug. Well, you shouldn't, not to the point of you dying. That's more like it's asking for a blood sacrifice. But yeah, you can see how there's so many different building styles because everyone makes their own thing. See, this person built out into the lake. And I connected them with this pathway. So there's another house there. If we head over here, this is the library. At one point, someone actually stole a bunch of books and they had to have the staff look into it. We had problems with vandalism over the years, so now everything is protected. It can only be broken by people who get added to lands. But yeah, we got the library here. These books were all collected before the server shop, so it took ages to like grind the resources for all these darned books. But yeah, we got it all filled up with bookcases on all the floors. Did I see something? This is the library. Darn, the karaoke music kicks in right as I'm about to try to give a tour. Got another nice little house here. They've got like a little den down here. It's very cute. If we continue up this pathway, got another person's house here. They have a little horse stable and a bunch of plants growing. Got a little pool back here too. 20 missed texts from you. I'm sorry, we're up all night getting friendly with each other. No problem, Zippy. No problem, I'll keep giving a tour for everybody else. Because I'm sure some people haven't seen the whole town. Yeah, thanks for coming in for a bit. This is Thunderfire's house. Thunderfire has their own country called Chacania, so they've got like kind of a mini house slash vacation house slash embassy there. Everything's so fucked and I'm tired of being scared, so let's get out and fuck up Equestria. Fuck the mandated monarchy. Our world now, gotta go fast. This is Icy Frost's house. I feel like that's supposed to be shut. They don't really have a front door, but to each their own. Step up, or you're gonna get cut. Blue Spear has their own little house. I helped them with a little bit of refurbishing. All we need is some laughter, the world is on fire, and we're at the center of it all. We'll make it out to the sunsets. Will you climb till we get dead? We come back to this junction. Put your hooves in the air tonight. Every pony, we're gonna set the streets alight. So Fluttershy's got like their own house here. It used to be built into a hill, but now it's gotten a lot bigger. Hamurazi lives back here in this one. We head up here. Oh, We've got Golden Page / Lady Irene. We have back here, there is yet another house. Hi, Heart, yes. Ah! Why are we screaming? Oh, and this is Derp's house. Derps lives here. Derps has a lot of chickens. Moves in the air tonight. There's a sniffer. More sniffers. Ah, this is my sniff. This is Sniffy. We're screaming? I guess we are. Ah! We should miss 2 hours of stream. Oh, don't worry about it. It happened. Twitch didn't notify. Bad Twitch! Oh, this one I'm really proud of. The emergency bunker. So this is 2-layer thick obsidian all the way down. And this goes all the way down to bedrock. So eventually, because remember the old bedrock? So I built down to old bedrock in preparation for when the server would update and like the world would get bigger underneath. So we built it down to the new bedrock, so you gotta go all the way down. The emergency bunker comes with mangoes, so you approve. We it takes a minute to get down there. It takes a minute to get down there. It takes a minute. Just hang on, wait. We're nearly there, I promise. Just give it another minute. Just give it a minute. There we are. Here's the bunker down at bedrock. So we got all the beds, so all the people who live here can go somewhere in an emergency. We've got, like, the farms. Make sure we can grow food. But this is what took a while. So we have all the food storage here. So again, this was also, and then like this and the food storage was also before you had service shops you could buy everything. Not counting the cooked rabbit because that I had to eventually buy. But like everything else was like gathered. You'd also like to have my opinion on your path staircase when you get the chance. We see a second pair of eyes on it. Path staircase where? But yeah, we have the double chest of glowberries, double chest of cooked salmon, double chest of cooked rabbit, double chest of dried kelp, double chest of honey bottles, double chest of mutton, double chest of steak, double chest of golden carrots, double chest of baked potatoes, double chest of bread, double chest of mushroom stew, double chest of cooked pork chop, double chest of coarse fruit, double chest of apples, double chest of cooked cod, double chest of golden apples, double chest of carrots, double chest of rabbit stew, double chest of cake, double chest of cooked chicken, double chest of beetroot soup, double chest of cookies, double chest of sweet berries, double chest of beetroots, double chest of pie, and double chest of melons. Again, this was all collected like before you could buy it, so it had to be like collected. And of course we have like all like the blocks so we can still work on stuff while we're here. Along your path to the castle and pony. I'll take a look after I finish giving the tour. I'm giving another tour. Let me check something real quick. Just was checking something. I was gonna do. What's nice is like getting out is faster than getting it, because flying is faster than climbing down. So I passed by your house. Your house is on the other end of the pony rig. It's gonna take a minute for us to get there. We've missed some stuff in this area, so let's fly back to an earlier junction. So we've got this like staircase here. So the path that way is a bit twisty-turny, so this is meant to be more of a straightforward path to get places. It's a nice little bridge, and you get a nice view of the alicorn statue from here. Hi, Heart! And bat jump scare, indeed. And we've got like this nice little tree pathway. Tree pathway that includes some non-native trees. If we turn this way... The point of it kind of has like little maybe I should like name individual neighborhoods, because there are definitely specific secluded spots. Something about the 11 Tunnels texture pack does not like that beehive. Hello, yes, horse. Hello, fast splits. That's a good idea, like give individual name districts. That would be cool. Another thing on the quickly growing to-do list. Got like a little house on stilts here. Because I feel like this could all be like one district. Maybe named after like that big pond there or something? I don't know. We come across here. We got a nice house by Windsong. If we came along this path. Got another house. This is for the player that used to have the Flurry Heart name. You can apply to have specific character names on the server, and then you are that character on the server. I'm not sure they still hold the name, but this was their little house. I like to think that Flurry Heart was rebelling against her parents and so ran away to join our rebellious country. Got another really funky looking house here. Like, look at that. Ain't that spooky? Look at them fog lights. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. OSHA violation. Please address immediately. What? I meant to... Look, there's water down there, okay? There's water down there. If you fall, you won't even take fall damage. It's fine. Some builds in this town are insanely amazing. For real. For real. There's like so much. Got someone else's house here, and this build was incomplete. I ended up adding roof. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a horse stable. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be some sort of horse stable. Yeah, I got this over here. The Cove of Lanterns. Right here. I mean, true, yeah, I was probably just really bored and just wanted to coat it with lanterns just because. Let me get the ladders in case people get stuck down there. Fits, possibly. Oh, I didn't show this. So there's like another little pathway off of this. And this is Night the Fox's house. So we got like another little thing here. Wow. Head back to this fork in the road, and this will lead us to the schoolhouse. Hi, Swift. Haven't been BronyTales in a year, but things happen. They really do. They really do. I'm just giving like a tour in case there's new people in the chat who haven't really seen the Ponyberg before. This is a schoolhouse. I built this myself, so it's not the fanciest. Who's leaving the doors open? So look, so Christopher has it's like his own seat. Christopher has his own. Floating Island is just 10 out of 10. Yeah. Somebody wanted like a floating island house, and I said, yeah, fuck it, why not? Go ahead. And they did. And they did. We can always find more space, even if we have to have people start building underground or in the sky. We can always find more space for more people. So Christopher, I showed you guys, remember, he's got his own desk and he's got his own cubby at school. So this is like, where they learn, math and like language and stuff. And of course we have the room up here for like more practical stuff. So like not practical, but like potions and like, enchanting and other stuff. Exactly, we just have to use all dimensions. You are a writer? Me too. And then like, there's like up here where like we can teach them combat. Because they are living in Minecraft, they gotta know how to defend themselves against a creeper or two. Continuing onwards. I have like signage for different places. Down here is the fishing hut. Oh, Trekno, thank you for the follow. It's up to see delivers now. At least you can sort this out. It's long. So no, you don't want. What you're saying is you don't want any more CDs. You don't want any more CDs. And you're sure? This is the fishing hut. Nobody lives here. It's like kind of a decorative place, but it's a nice place to like kind of vibe. It's a very nice little place. Who's been exploring and doesn't close doors behind them? That really bothers me. This was supposed to be a chicken coop, but I think the chicken got out. And also the coral died. The coral was supposed to be yellow, but You have enough CDs for a bajillion Conrays. You have plenty now. Alright. And then if we... So this links back to where we were before. So if we come around over here... Actually, let me... This area is like one of your faves. We didn't show this. We missed some stuff over here. Hang on, we missed some stuff over here. So if we head down this little path, we'll end up at this person's house. This is such a nice build. This here, see, people I like not exploring and not closing doors behind them. It's the worst. It is nice, yeah. This is such a vibe. Oh, Mr. Rumbo Roses, thank you for raiding in. How you doing? What were you guys up to on stream? Assuming you guys are out of the ads. Oh, wow, okay, my VTuber started lagging. The GPU did not like looking... Oh, the GPU does not like some of this. The GPU does not like looking in certain directions. Oh, boy. But yeah, this like it happens in Pony. It kind of does. We have a lot of lights. But it is, like, really cozy. They've got, like, this whole thing going on this island and, like... The window that comes out, it's so nice. It's so nice. People have made some really awesome stuff. Oh, I almost forgot. There's also houses like this. Ponyberg actually maxes out your 5090 on ray tracing. Really? Holy shit. We have this like little house here. Emerald Wolf Puppy's house. They've got like a nice little den here and like the dock to get to it. The GPU and shaders see a lot of lights, exactly. And then if we look over here, this is the person's mailbox. Their actual house is underwater here. So people are literally building different houses all over the place. So if you want to actually get down, you go down there. Who needs centralized heating when you have an RTX card? Yee. But yeah, their house is down there. Gotta wait for my wings to dry. So everybody's found space to build. You were sorry for late response. You were trying to type in my chat on mobile. I wouldn't give you the prompt to do so. I know, it can be buggy sometimes. Do you want that? You didn't take that long, so no worries. What were you up to on stream? Island access is still under construction. Section for the bridge or the island in general. So yeah, hey, you ran out of flight? Well, I'm over here when you catch up. I'm headed up the ramp. You don't got the patience to sort stuff? I mean, I like neatness. Playing Dead by Daylight, playing Killer as the newest Killer released. Oh, what was the newest Killer? It's Halloween, so it's gotta be something good. I think a good... Oh. I heard a bat noise. Oh, there you are. You really gotta stop running into things. I think a good suggestion would be to, like, fill this in a little more so it looks a little more natural. Because this is a way to get up there if you can't fly, but I think that, like, you could make the inside look slightly more natural. Oh, this actually goes into their house. I thought it would be the outside. Who is exploring and not closing doors behind them? This is, like, the thing I hate most. Filled the whole thing with flowers, which is very nice. So many flowers. Indeed, we are in a flower forest bomb. You gotta put that to good use. And they got a nice little pond, too, on their island. Yeah, someone just wanted to make a house here, and they were like, can I have a floating island? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? The Kraus? The Crashu? I don't know what that is. Interesting. We also have, like, a little dock here. Obviously, if you're gonna, like, boat places. And we've got, like, a nice little houseboat here. This is the HMS Twilight. So yeah, they've got a nice little houseboat here. So literally houses of all different types here. Alright. If we come back to where we were, we just cross this bridge, and then we head up the twisty-turny steps. The plug was being in the dirt, but it didn't dry your wings, so you had to use the Elytra. Ooh. Hard to explain, but you heard it's based off of folklore or something. Alright. If you come this way, this is Blue. This is Blue's house. It's nice, it's nice. You gotta, it's just... I don't know, the fact that there's just such a mishmash of different styles in Laponyburg is so nice. And then there's this house, there's this Rainbow Beams house. They basically live in a giant gumball machine, which is just really cute. They basically live in a gumball machine. It's very nice. Was that sheep stuck? I think you could get on that, and then I think you could get out if you tried, probably, maybe. If we get back on the road, we head over here. Prince Lunar has like a little place here. Whoop! Few animals stuck behind the machine. Ah, damn it. Let me look. Well, there's him there. I only see the one sheep. Oh no, see, he can get out. He can get out. Wait, did a cow just die? Why is there raw beef and leather on the ground? Did a cow just die? The fuck? Oh, how the fuck did a cow just die? Oh, the cows climbed the vines and took fall damage. Ah. Why you look at me like I'm supposed, like you got yourself into this mess, buddy. I'm trying to log in, but I'll have to wait. He doesn't let you. You have definitely come check out Laponyburg. I'm glad you've been enjoying the tour. Where's the door? There it is. Well, can't do much about the cows. They got themselves into that mess. Someone can come rescue them if they really want to. And yes, we continue along here. How cow go up, get down from there? If you want to get him down, be my guest. Does this just connect back up, I think? These tasks need work. Hey, I worked with the land, okay? So yeah, some of them are a little creative. Some of them are a little funky spunky, alright? I'll fully admit that. We head up here. Got a nice little house on top of the hill here. We added a tree. As a resident of this area, you formally complain regularly. We can get to widening it eventually. Look, there is so much on my to-build-to-do list. There's so much on the to-do list, okay? I don't think that was supposed to be purple. I think the shade is being... There we go. Shaded was being a little silly. I think at some point I want to add, like, coral to the water. Like, I've had the sea cucumbers for life, but I think at some point You mostly complain because it's funny. Okay, good. I think at some point I want to add, like, coral to the water. Because that'll look nice. But yeah, we got added the tree here. We got the nice flowers, and that came out nice. You think it's funny that only one person in the town sends informal complaints. This guy's got a whole ass, like, satellite dish on top of his house. So you can imagine that with the giant island and the satellite dish, we don't really have zoning laws around here. Alright. Nearby do get tricky for ponies who can't fly. And you can figure it out. The color code, you can figure it out. This is how we get cable out here. Giant ass radio dishes. That heads back to the thingy. If we go down here, there's a little dock with some boats. Nice little dock down here. The person who lives in this house made this island their own too. They made their own little island. So that's a thing that's there. Bye, Starfall! The walkways are impossible, but improvements would be nice. We'll get to it at some point. We also have a lot of skeleton horses. Oh, wait a minute. This skeleton horse doesn't have a... That skeleton horse doesn't have a saddle. Let me get him a saddle. Let me get the poor guy a saddle. We have a bunch of skeleton horses that just wander around. Because, you know, you get rid of the riders, but the horses are there, so you just let them stay. I know I keep saddles up here, I think. There we go. Get that poor guy a saddle. Yeah, there's a few of them around. Yeah, I think having... Oh, Christopher, you trying to get out, buddy? See, this is why I have 2 sets of doors. You are a very small child. I do not want you running around. He went right back inside, so I think he was just messing around. What was that horse we saw? Oh, there's another one. There's more than one. They just keep appearing. They really do. So now I need another saddle because there's another one. Is this guy stuck? I think this guy needs saving. I think that skeleton horse needs saving. Let me go get another saddle for the other one. You want to teleport? All right. Hang on. I'm assuming you want to teleport to where the skeleton horse is. So I'll teleport you, and then I'll go get a saddle for that other horse. Oh, sorry. Is it because I moved? I didn't realize. Hang on. Do it again. Do it again. You see a horse on the bottom right. Oh, haha. Very funny. You want to send another request, or because it denied your, it broke your last one. Bonnie, I've been trying to escape from this stupid fucking phase I call up. Trying to TP me back to where we were. Okay, don't worry about it. All right, let me get a saddle for that other horse. Under a luck since I was a filly. Woo! Oh, Bonnie! Do you remember who I am? You picked me up when I was at my lowest. Oh, no. Woo! Get up at 7 p.m. Nothing to do. Just wanna talk to you. It's been practice, practice, practice for the recital coming up. I just want to be online, cause I don't really give a fuck. Ooh, Bonnie, won't you show me how to live? I've been under a rock since I was a filly. Ooh, oh, Bonnie, do you remember who I am? You picked me up when I was at my lowest. Oh, no. Where was that skeleton horse at? Where was he? He was here-ish? Where was he? Did I lose him? Oh, hey, is this him? No, there's one. Oh, there's one here where you found him? Where you at? Man, dude moved fast. There you go, buddy. Bye, Piggy. You'll be around on mobile? Okay. So then we head down here. This is Emerald Aura's house. We've released 8 skeleton horses around here. Well, let me know if any of them aren't saddled, because I want to saddle them. Emerald Aura's house, it used to be on stilts, but then they filled in a bunch of the areas with stilts. I guess they wanted extra floors on their house. Because there was stilts and I hung lanterns from it, and now it's not on stilts anymore. They just filled it in underneath. You like to build it? You let me know when you're ready for that. Please do. We're always accepting new citizens. I left them on your desk when we were young. I felt this way for a really long... This is Skyscamper's house. So scared, so scared. And I normalize this feeling right. Yes, I still exist. Midnight Waves Funny Line. I must have said at some point, wondered if this person was still here. We head over here. We've got Silver. I can't remember who some of these people are, if I'm honest. I know many different Silvers. Oh, here we go. Over here. At Skyscraper says, I missed the turn off to go to someone else's house. I'm not stinky. I took a bath yesterday. Well, I took a shower, but still. But yeah, we got this nice little house back here. With like the smoke coming out the chimney. I remember. Let me try again. This little pathway in the back just leads to their garden. You see a great pony? Well, thank you, Frethia. I mean, only a great pony could make a town as great as this. Oh, that's Pod. That makes sense. confetti cakes home. It's really nice. This one, Nick, is really cute. And this is Glade Bloom's house. They have like this, like... We get to the totally best house. Yeah, you're coming up. And we get to Glade Bloom's house. They've got like this, kind of like a forest house going. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. With all this stuff around it. Water required. Yay! And then, yes, this is Heartfang's house. Then it's your quote-unquote starter house. Yes. Your absolutely gigantic, amazing starter. Like, look at this. You're such a builder. You're such a builder. Oh, it's your birthday! Yeah, I did see a bunch of messages about that in Twitch chat. Happy birthday! Thank you for mentioning it. That means that I don't have to remember to DM you about it later tonight. Means that I can get rid of, I can do the birthday wishes now. Do all the discs count as a birthday present? So like, yeah, then after you see Heart's amazing house, we'll go that way in a minute. Let's show these houses first. So if you come here, you go over here. This is Jaka's house. Jaka is the player who gave me the poop tools, which I still use. So Jaka is the person who gave me the poop tools. They've got a couple skeleton horses in their house. Nice, simple, little cozy house. Then we have like this, somebody lives in a windmill. It's a very nice windmill. It's a very, very nice windmill. Is this gonna be a curse on you? You're welcome! Yeah, they should, if only they spin. We pretend they spin. They totally spin. What are you talking about? And then we actually have this little bridge here, so that people can see this house here. Right here. This is Double's house. And then they have like this little gazebo up here. The gazebo. So people can get there. And then we got like another tree here. Because why not? It's a perfect place for a tree. And that's all the player-made buildings inside the Ponyberg. That's all the player-made buildings inside La Ponyberg. We do have some stuff on the outside, but that's like the main tour of La Ponyberg itself, like inside our borders. You come through here, and out the back, we have the mango farm. If you're wondering about like those train tracks, not that button. Wondering about those train tracks, did that use? That was a railway that went around the entire world border, but of course the world border has expanded now. It's not the same as it used to be. We got the mango farm here. We got the mango farm. Brought to you by Dabato. And some fancy schmancy trees around it. Is there a broken tree there? What is that? What am I looking at? Is that a broken tree?
What do you think of this?
Yeah, there's just fucked trees everywhere. I do my best to keep everything nice and tidy, but there are fucked trees everywhere. It's so annoying. You can see them. There's another one. Oh, I don't have time for this right now. I'll deal with it later. It's going to be added to the deal with later pile. But I did put, like, lights, like... Oh, okay, it's becoming day. I was about to show off all the lights, but... There are lights that go all the way around the edge of the wall just to keep things lit up a little more. Keep the monsters a little further away from the wall. It's such a nice place. Like, it's really come together over the years. Your favorite is the cut-off cloud with leaves. Darn terrain generation. Then, of course, we have the paths that all go to, like, other areas in the server. I won't show you guys those today, because I just want to show you guys the Ponyberg. I'll leave something for you guys to explore. I mean, of course, you can still explore the Ponyberg on your own, but the other paths are here, so I'll leave those so you guys can explore where they go on your own. Because I worked hard to make these paths. Some of them go pretty far. Well, we will at least go over here, because I know Hart wanted my opinion on something she was working on. But yeah, these overworld pathways go to different areas of the server. Nearby areas. Because it just feels like, hey, you made it online, sick. It just feels like, you know, if we're our own independent nation, we want to, like, connect up to other areas, other towns. Yeah, you're overhauling this path. Yeah, you've done great so far. You've done great so far on the bridges. What did you want me to see? GPU did not looking at all of Laponyberg at once. Oh, did I lag? New sector. Ooh! Yeah, I definitely like it. It matches what you were doing elsewhere. See, Hart, this is the road that goes to, Hart's castle. Hart has a great big castle off that way. And Hart's, like, overhauling the path from Laponyberg to her castle. I think it looks great, Hart. I really do. I really do. If you needed some sort of approval from me, you definitely have it. It looks great. Let me know if you want to teleport at 12 so you can just look around. Or if it's fine, or if you're just doing your own thing. We do! This is a mob grinder that just kind of exists. It's a tiny bit of an eyesore. I've thought of, like, turning it into something a little bit prettier. But again, on the list of billion frickin' things to do. Oh, on the stairs, because you're not sure of the stairs? I'm coming back, I'm coming back! I'm coming. Hang on. Almost there. Gonna make a house and create it for Ponyberg. Cool! If you finish and I'm like long done streaming, feel free to send a DM to me with some screenshots. This part, I think it works well. I think because it's already made of mixed materials, adding more mixed brown materials looks pretty good. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with it. I think it works. It doesn't look too clunky. I don't think so. I mean, it's meant to be a fairly rural path. I'm not quite sure what you mean by clunky, but I think a bit of rusticness should be intended. You literally have wheat growing in the path. Like, it's gonna look a bit rustic. I think it's fine. Whoop, connection issues? Oh, 0 milliseconds. Looks like you might be having some troubles. Welcome back, Flatters. No problem. There you are. So while the construction is going on, we do have this sign. While temporary close construction, use Nether Highway to reach a castle of the Fang. I suppose even if I'm not showing you guys all the pathways, I can show you guys the Nether Highways. The Nether Highways took ages to make. Oh, we also have this like little board for messages. We have like this message board here. This already doesn't have a uniform with mixed blocks being used, so some unevenness is fine. Exactly. You remember the Nether Highways? Oh yes, this was many streams of work. Uh-oh. It's gonna crash again. We still have a Shulker of War Quartz ore. Yeah, we built this crap before the shops existed where you could buy stuff. So all this ding-dang quartz had to be gotten, like, just from mining. But this is our Nether Highway system. So this one goes all the way to spawn, and we have other ones that go to other areas. But see, I didn't just make, like, a straight, like, just a functional one. It's actually pure, it actually has supports as if it was real. Yeah, it didn't crash. What a surprise, actually. But it actually has supports with, like, decorative Laponyberg flags on it. As if it was, like, a real... Sorry, I literally dozed off for a second there. Got lost in my thoughts. As if it was, like, you know, the real thing that needed supports. Whoop, and I ran out of flight. Your flight doesn't last nearly as long in the Nether. It's so annoying. You get so used to zooming, and then suddenly you can't zoom anymore. Time to design yet another bridge to cut a corner on the path. Have fun. But yeah, we got all the pathways, and I didn't skim, so those actually go all the way down through the lava to the netherrack. Those actually go through the lava. I used a lot of, like, fire resistance potions. But see, into the highway system, this says to Ponyberg. This will take you to Kieran Corner. These nether highways will all take you to the same places as those overworld pathways I make, but like, hey, you know, it's nice to have like more than one way to get places for like roleplay purposes. So that's Kieran Corner. You know, if you need to see like every single path, but this takes you to Castle of Fang, Heartfang's castle. This takes you to an end portal. We found and we claimed like the closest end portal to Laponyberg, so this will take you straight to an end portal. This could be a theoretical evacuation route if the world is ending, right to the end portal. This takes you to Rainwood, and this takes you to spawn at 0-0. So Laponyberg, we step out of the portal for a second. So this here, if we hit F3, we're 7,000 blocks out and we're 8,000 blocks basically out on the x-axis and like 11,000 blocks out on the y-axis. And that's just the front. The back is, of course, like further out. And then, so then I made a nether pathway that goes all the way to spawn. Literally, you can get from what used to be world border to spawn in just under 2 minutes. You have good boat control. Like, watch this. Oh, epilepsy warning. Because of the lanterns, when you're moving very fast on a boat, it does look like flashing, so this could be a potential epilepsy trigger. So anyone with sensitivity to that might want to look away. I'll let you know when it's safe. But if you can watch, whee! You can get from Laponyberg to spawn in just under 2 minutes. And I know there are teleport commands that can get you there instantly, but it's the principle of the thing, and like, roleplay and stuff. Like, let me have my pretend. I spent so many hours working on this, man. Had to go right through someone's farm and make sure I didn't ruin their spawning. Ludicrous speed! Do I happen to know about the extra nether path? What do you mean extra nether path? I'll come take a look at what you're saying when I'm done showing this off. So originally the path went straight, but when it came time to like refurbish the area, somebody had claimed that area for a build they never ended up making, so I ended up having to make like a detour. I ended up having to like make a detour around and like fence that off. But here we go. Takes us to what they call the Ponyville train station. I love coming back and seeing boats missing and knowing people tried it out. But here we go. Various train stations. Most of this is carts. We're the only one that uses boats. And this portal takes you to Ponyville. So you step out here, and Ponyville, which is spawn, is right there. Which extra nether path heart? Hang on, I'll teleport you. I'll teleport to you. Extra nether path? Like, is it more quartz, or...? Did somebody, like, prank and steal? No, is this grief? What is this? No, I have no idea anything about that. I don't... This is weird. No, I don't know who built this and when or why. No, I didn't make this. It's like somebody tried to copy it. It goes this way. Let's see where it... Does this lead anywhere? It's not even... Yeah, does this lead somewhere? I'd appreciate if someone had, you know, motherfucking asked me first. before trying to add on to my build. Because they've kind of messed things up a little bit with it. Is it like supposed to continue this way, I'm assuming? Like I have no idea. Like what are they trying to like lead to? Like I'm assuming it's this big giant thing, but like where are they trying to lead to? I might have to ask staff to investigate, to check like block break logs to see who made it so I can talk to them about this. Oh, you made this? Where is it supposed to lead to, Flatters? Yeah, Flatters, you really should ask before adding on to builds. We've talked about you're busy building a new way. You really need to ask first, Flatters. We've had this issue before with your house when you added to it without asking. Like, I'm not really mad, but like, you need to ask first. Like, it's my build in my town. People really shouldn't be making stuff without my permission. And a new way to where? You do not know yet? You shouldn't be building a new thing without knowing where you're going. You didn't have permission to build it, and it just makes the whole area look messy. It just makes the whole area look messy and confusing. Like, don't build new stuff without asking, and especially not without knowing where it's going. Because now I'd have to adapt everything. I'd have to either completely remove it or adapt everything. Like, please, Flatters, don't build stuff on my stuff without asking. Please. Like, you need to ask. This has to be coordinated. This is my build. And now it bothers me because I'm a perfectionist and it's not perfect anymore. Because there's an unfinished bit just sticking off it that isn't meant to go anywhere. So, like, figure out where you want it to lead, and I might help you get it there, but in the future, please do not build off my builds without asking, okay? It's not really polite. We had the same issue when you changed your house from a cave to a giant tall house without asking. But yeah, that's the Ponyberg. It's a really nice place. Really, really nice. Alright, we just hit the 3 hour mark, which is perfect. We just hit the 3 hour mark, which is perfect, because we can wrap up now. Because I gotta get ready for work. But this is nice. We didn't actually get much actual work done. Ha ha ha. But we did get to show off the Ponyberg, which I always like doing. You want to teleport? I mean, I'm just by my bed waiting to log off. And you lost the teleport. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Alright, let's invite everybody on this. Oh, you still want to teleport? Alright. Let's give Hard a second to teleport. Being attacked by gas. Ah, I see. Let's invite everybody on the server. Alright. Disconnect. Back. Yeah, you find that water bottle. Alright. Alright, let's figure out who we're gonna raid into. Raid channel. You just built with blocks in the below it. You did copy what we already had, but you really should have asked for permission first, because now we gotta figure out what to do with it. She's doing ASMR again. There's Loopy. Say hi to the ASMR lady again. I had... I don't know who to raid into. This is not a rhetorical question. I'm not taking suggestions. Now let's go say hi to Loopy. Frick it, let's just go say hi to Loopy. Loopy's always nice. Loopy's always nice. All right, Twitch people, we're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next. Bye, guys. Bye.